'Cause I'm a man, man, yeah, you're a man, manly man, you're a man.
I love classic Resident Evil, and this is considered one of the classic games. They're remaking this game for next year, and therefore it's a good time to play it again and re-experience the original. So basically I can compare this to the new one. If I didn't do this, I likely wouldn't remember much of the original, and therefore this will give me the frame of reference next year when we play the remake. I'm very excited to chill with all of you. We're going to do a chill morning show where we hang out and we build up attendance. And all right, I'm just going to run and use the restroom quickly, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to begin chilling, hanging out, having a good time here on the morning show before Resident Evil begins, okay? Thanks, guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy the spooky vibes. See you in a sec. Good morning, everybody. Hello and welcome. It's time for the DSP morning show here on DSP Gaming. I'm actually a little early today. Ready to go, raring to go, because it's an exciting day. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of June, 2026. Day 3 of my 6 days of streaming this week. It's the return of Code Veronica. I have not played this game in 11 years. I actually have the actual text from Resident Evil as the crawl today. The momentum is tremendous. If we stay at this momentum, we might need a new box by the end of the week. So I have an update on all of that. The thing is, I'm not sure if any of that will apply today. I don't think people really come for Pokemon card unpackings during a Resident Evil stream. But remember, it ties into support. So as long as people support this stream anyway, we'll still do so. So let's see what happens, okay? This is a crisis of the highest order. I must have a schedule with order. You understand? I'm not one of these streamers that willy-nilly on the fly just streams anything and just expects people to show up. I pride myself on having a set, organized schedule. You know what's going on at every moment, and you know what streams to attend and which ones not to. That's what it's all about here on DSP Gaming. And now I'm very upset. Who said that they could do maintenance tonight on Pokemon Champions? Alert those game developers and tell them to delay the maintenance. This is unacceptable. And I guarantee you that some people are going to be like, well, I'm just not coming by on Thursday then. I don't care about the cards. And that's... See, you guys have to understand I want to balance everything, because I understand that change is difficult for a lot of people. Right now, this is not an exaggeration. There are people who are complaining, saying, oh, we don't like this. We don't like anything to do with these cards. Why are you doing this? You're ruining all your content. Okay? Now, keep in mind, the cards are a very small part of the content. We unpack cards at the very end of every stream if we hit, you know, enough support to do it. It doesn't even affect... You can ignore it. You can literally just watch all the gameplay, and then if you don't care about the cards, you can leave or close the video. You don't have to see me do these unpackings or even care about them in any way, shape, or form. So it's a moot point. Like, there really is no point there when people are complaining about it. However, there are some people that just are afraid of change, right? If you remember 2 years ago, I did a collab with Kino Casino for a few months there. And everyone was worried, oh my God, Phil is doing drama content and he's changing for the worse and he's going to ruin everything he's built over the years. And I assured everyone, listen to me, everyone, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. This is for the best. It's going to work out. Overall, I'm not going to change as a person or a creator. There may be a few changes here and there, but for the most part, it's going to work out. Here we are 2 years later. Am I doing drama every stream? No. In the case of the Pokemon cards, yes, I understand the last 2 to 3 weeks, there's been a lot of hoopla about them. I even have them in the set and everything. But you can literally ignore it. Right? It's the end of every stream when I open the packs. It's not a big deal. So you don't have to really worry about it, okay? But there's people who are afraid of this. And so no lie, on Thursday, because now it looks like I'm going to do Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and TCG Card Shop, and it's going to be 2 streams focused on Pokemon and cards. People are going to be like, oh my God, I have to avoid DSP Gaming on Thursday. I want nothing to do with it. I'm serious. But there's nothing I can do. They changed the schedule around for Pokemon Champions, so we got to do it right now. We have to change everything so people know. I'm going to do it right now, everybody. I'm updating right now. I hit save. Will YouTube save the changes? I'm not kidding when I tell you this. YouTube is hilariously bad of a website. Half the time when you go to save video changes, when you go to save tags, when you just try to change the video, add a thumbnail, it'll error. It'll say, oh, error, try again. How much money do you have? and your website can't do basic things like change the title of a stream or video, error. And it happens all the time. It's not like, oh, every once in a while. Half the time when I try to edit settings, that kind of stuff happens. I'm not kidding. Okay? So anyway, let me go ahead and post this up. So I hope people get the memo and show up, because the thing is, a lot of people showed up, both for Killer Bean and Mina the Hollower the other night, and the stream went incredibly well because of it. And I was very happy, and that's why we're continuing with both games as of right now. But now what might happen is tonight might be a flop, and that sucks because it won't be within, you know, anything that I did wrong. It might just be that people won't show up for it, and there's nothing I can do about it. We'll have to see. I changed the stream information, so now it shows as, you know, a different stream tonight, and I just posted up both on X and on the post tab of the channel, so everyone should know, but they might not, because the schedule last night said something else, so, you know, it might all be screwed up now. And I got a $1.50 tip. Seems like Pokemon cards are bringing in financial success. Are these openings translating to views and a boost in the algorithm? Could this be DSP Renaissance 2.0? No. Okay. All right, so if you like the content today, please support it. Okay. So if you like the content today, please support it, all right? Let's get some support for the stream. Let's go. Let's get some support on each side. By the way, today's what? Tuesday? So please support the stream on Kick if you can. That means subs and kicks. Please support on YouTube with super chats, super stickers, memberships, and of course, you can tip via PayPal. All appreciated. You guys know how it works so far, right? Number one, if anyone does a $50 contribution of any kind, we open a pack of cards. If we hit $100 of support on this stream total from everyone cumulatively, we open a pack of cards. If we hit 150, we open another pack. And every 50 bucks past that, we open another one. Okay? So let's go. Let's get that momentum going. Please, let's get some early support. And we'll go from there. Okay? Cool. Thank you so much, Hamash. It's the first significant support of the morning from Hamash. I appreciate that very, very much, Hamash. Thank you. Now remember, to anyone, if you do 50 bucks of support, that one person, that counts for a pack. Okay? So I'm just saying, that was significant. If you give more today, we hit 50 bucks, it's a bonus pack. Okay? Cool. No, 5 memberships is not $20. It's $20 for you. YouTube takes a pretty good cut. So I count it. It's every membership counts for $3 on YouTube. That's how it's always been. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to let you know so you don't have to worry. Oh, is he going to run out of cards or whatever? No. Okay? So if someone just wanted to drop a humongous contribution right now, hundreds of dollars, and we open tons of packs, that's okay. We can go through the whole box today. We could open all 16 packs today on this stream, and we'll be good. Okay, cool. So we could just go ahead and do that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, so I've covered all the topics I wanted to cover. Sadly, we had a schedule change. Nothing I can do about that. I do hope that we get people tonight on the late stream despite this last-minute schedule change. Now, I open it up to you guys. What would you like to talk about for the rest of the show? Please tag me in either chat. We'll do a little bit of Q&A and, you know, back and forth before we start with Resident Evil. Okay? So as Naj says, the AI thumbnails got to go. All right, so as Naj, so since you've now offered to hand draw me thumbnails and design them yourself, since you don't like the AI thumbnails, get to it. Send me some thumbnails and I will get rid of the AI ones immediately. Sounds like a plan. Thanks a lot for offering. Okay, so again, please tag me in either chat. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. We'll hang out for about another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll begin with Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Hopefully now with no audio desync. And come on, let's get some support early for the stream. It would be great to get some early support for Resident Evil today and to get the stream excited. Let's go. My head looks giant compared to the rest of my body. That's because of the perspective of the camera. In perspective of the camera, my head is closer to the camera than anything else on my body. The camera is right there. There's my head. You see, everything else is behind behind my head. So, see, if I sit back, it looks better. I'm sitting forward like this, so my head looks big. You know, if I sit all the way back, it looks a little better. Notice that? It's called perspective, and it's a forced perspective with one lens. If there were two lenses and a 3D perspective, it would look more realistic. But everyone films with one lens, not two. Yes, gameplay soon. We're just about to the time when we're going to end the morning show. In fact, I would say last chance if anyone wants to chat about anything, tag me in chat. Let's have our final conversation and we'll wrap this up. And we'll start with Code Veronica X. All right, guys. So please support today's stream. If you like retro throwback stuff, if you've been craving classic Resident Evil, if you're happy that I'm playing this to prepare for the remake next year, please support today's stream. I would appreciate it to have a well-supported premiere stream of Code Veronica today. Would be great. Thank you in advance. Thanks to the few who did. We had Ema, we had Garrity, and we had Airful who have contributed so far, and I appreciate that. Please, let's get support rolling for the zombie action. Okay? All right. Let's finish this, and let's get started. Thank you guys for chilling. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Okay, I got distracted, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Big Juicy Turds just tipped me $2. Thank you to Big Juicy Turds. That's our biggest tip of the day, if you can believe it. Thank you, Big JT. And I do feel that, like I said this morning, I think you missed the first segment, nothing here. There are people, I'm not kidding, they are deathly afraid that my content will now be overtaken with collectibles and stuff like this, and that now I won't be a gamer anymore. I'm serious. Like, I've got people leaving comments on my videos now. I don't hate this. I'm so afraid. Why isn't he just gaming? Why is he doing something else? We don't like this. Oh, man, I think what you're saying has a valid point. Like, right now, people are like, well, why don't you just research the whole thing about grading your cards, and why don't you do this and that? Because I already stream 6 days a fucking week. I'm already working full-time putting out this content. I don't have additional days to magically pull out of my ass to have time to research the proper way to do all this. That's why I talk with you guys about it on stream. This is my opportunity to do it. I don't have extra time off stream. I'm married. I have a life, a family. I don't have time for this shit. When I'm out of here, I'm doing real-life stuff. Okay? So that's why. Maybe having a dedicated show where we talk about this could be beneficial, right? So maybe you're onto something. But again, what I would say is we have now been doing these cards for 3 weeks. If you're not aware, this is week 3 of me unpacking cards live on stream. It's going well, right? It really is. Like right now, 10 packs a day for the last 2 days has been wild. Now today, we're not doing any content based around it, sadly, because now Pokemon Champions got canceled. Which I can't do anything about. But tomorrow now it'll be, and then we're going to have a Thursday that's all this kind of content. Let's see how it goes. If we continue to have good response to the content, okay? Then maybe I'll consider, hey, let's do a dedicated show where we just talk cards and I show off my collections and we do all this and that, right? But I'm not 100% going to dedicate to that yet. I'm not sure, okay? I got a $2 anonymous tip asking if I would do an interview with some guy named Mike. I don't know who that is. I'm not doing any interviews. No, I'm not interested. But thanks for $2. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to a blast from my past. 11 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my second ever playthrough of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. That's good to know. What the hell? So she got kidnapped.
Her name is Claire Redfield.
They used a chopper to stop her? With miniguns? This is like the scene from Terminator 2. That's exactly what this scene is. They completely copied the scene from Terminator 2 with Arnold, running from the chopper that's shooting as he drives through the building. How convenient they're standing in front of a million flammable tanks. Ah, that's the stupidest scene ever. How dumb can they be? They just stood there while she dropped the gun and then picked it up again. This is before Claire's redesign, where she looks completely different now. Like I said, they redesigned her to make her look like Jennifer Lawrence in the modern games. Back here, she actually had like a unique identity. She's got a stomach ache. Oh. Oh, man. He's got it bad, look. He ate too many BTS Oreos. They exploded in his stomach. What's with his face? There's like particles on his face. Did you see that? There's like little specks. This guy's ripped. Look at his body.
Perfect.
What was that?
Go on.
His
Get out of here.
He ran out of his digestion medicine. All right, here we go. Whoa! The frame rate is not good. It's like sub 30 frames per second in this version. Oh, yeah, look at the ghosting. Oh! It's hard to watch. The ghosting's terrible. We got 1 ink ribbon, so obviously we'll save our game. Okay. Walking on broken glass. Why are we walking so slow? Yes? Is something happening? No. Who touched your gravestones? Yikes. Oh, Jesus! Scared me. Our first zombie. His ass is on fire. Literally. I like how she reacts like she's never seen a zombie before.
What could this possibly be?
Now go down the ground. The dead rising from the grave. With no clothes on. Oh man, his pecker fell off. Poor guy.
A zombie eunuch.
He also lost his nose. Hey, look, it's clavicular after his latest surgeries. All right, now how do I get past these assholes? How much I can do here? I can't get away. I need to equip, how do I open my menu? I need to equip the knife. Shit.
Wait. Don't shoot. Huh? Well, great. Wait
What
right
is his
there.
voice?
I'm coming over.
Shut up. Make
Shut
one
up.
wrong move and I'll shoot.
Shut up, you. That is some obnoxious dialogue and voice acting, is it not? Yikes. Oh my god, there's so many of them in here. How do I reload? I have no idea how to reload, and I don't think I'm hitting it. The toilet has rather disgusting stains, and a horrible smell lingers. Put your face in there, see what happens. Wash your face in the toilet. I got a $2 tip from BJT. He says, hey, look, they put me in the game. Shout out, Big Juicy Turds. Yes, you were in the toilet. You were floating. Thank you for the $2. Okay. Indeed. What the hell? Another one? How do I manually reload? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to manually reload with these controls. Fucking get me out of this. I don't want to look at the ammo 3 times. Yeah, I can't figure out how to manually reload without going into the menu. I'm still at caution. How do I reload this? Square. No, that fires. X also fires. Triangle, no. Circle, no. Triggers, no. Can you not manually reload in this game? You have to go into the menu to reload your gun? Apparently so. Apparently you actually have to be in your menu. I can't figure out a way to manual reload. Construction materials are piled up, nothing is useful. This is ass. I have to get rid of all my guns? That's bullshit. So I can't fight. I literally can't defend myself. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the play manual in here. Oh, come on! I wanted to get it out of my inventory because I didn't want it. No, you're stuck with that. What does an ultra supporter of the channel get? Props from me for supporting the channel. No, in reality, the tiers of my memberships on my YouTube channel don't really matter. You don't get anything extra for being a bigger supporter, but obviously you support the channel more, and I appreciate those who are higher tiers of member. Thank you, guys. Oh, if you read the file, it goes away? Okay, hold on. Perfect, thank you. I promise I don't have to redo all this gameplay. How? How do we set the material to be scanned? I don't understand that.
Chris Redfield.
I'm gonna love this voice. It's Redfield.
What are you? Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
Yes, he can. Meh, 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 meh.
No way.
They're bickering.
He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. I know.
What was that all about?
Everyone's so whiny in this game. Meh. No, he'll come. No, he won't. Meh. Man, you got the Hawk medallion. Meh. So obnoxious. All right, so now at least we'll have more than one, so we can save and resume from here. That's good. Meh. No, he won't. You can't rely on anyone, don't you know? Oh. Okay. So, did it work? How do I get it to work? What? What do I do? So I don't get it. Did I just soft lock myself? Maybe I did. Because I don't have the emblem anymore, so now I can't open the gate. Oh. I gotta get used to the tediousness of inventory management again. Because I'm definitely not. Right now I'm just hypothesizing. I don't know because I don't remember this game. So I have no clue where I'm supposed to go and use this fire extinguisher now. So I gotta kill these guys. Oh my god, seriously? That's it, I'm out of ammo. Here we go again. Thank you for $5. But thank you, if you guys are enjoying my second ever run of Code Veronica X, which obviously I don't remember, please consider supporting the stream. Right now, if you're on YouTube, we got a good attendance. Please like the stream. Let's get it to 100 likes on today's premiere stream. Please support the stream in some way. Whether it's super chat, super thanks, membership on YouTube, kicks, or a sub on Kick, of which we have none at all today, or a tip. Anything would be appreciated for the premiere of this classic. Thank you guys very much. Do I even need all this? No, see, I didn't want to do that. God damn it. I didn't want to do that. The menu system is very cumbersome. What is going on? I already killed them. I already killed all these damn guys. So, I don't know where we are. I'm about to die, and the dogs are eating me. Shredded Bushes is locked from the other side. You wouldn't know that. You would not know that. Storage warehouse locked. I need a special thing to release it. Of course you do. I wanted to get to a save room so I could save and take a break, but I don't know if there is one. See, I don't want these because I don't have a bow gun. I don't want to waste the inventory space yet. This game has so many zombies, man. I don't have a bow gun. What would I want this for? Nothing there. It looks like there's an item, but I can't pick it up. When do I get the bow gun? Oh my god! I don't have the bow gun! Why are they giving me so much ammo for a gun I don't have? The bow gun better be in the next room. It better be in this room. Oh no, a zombie sauna. There's nothing in here. At least the zombies get to, like, you know, treat their skin and everything, even though they're dead. I also wonder when we're gonna find a save room. Okay. That's not the bow gun. Bowgun powder? Where's the bow gun? I have powder and ammo, but no gun. Why would I want any of these things until I have the weapon? I need the weapon. This is ridiculous. I've never played a Resident Evil that gives you 500 items you can't use before you get the item you use them with. I need to find a save room. This room's locked. Hallelujah! That was close. The thing is, I really need to go on a break, and there's been no save point whatsoever. So I guess I'll just grab all the ammo, load into the gun, and that's where we'll take a break. No save point is wild, man. Oh, come on, you cheap bastard. Well, now he's dead, but now I'm probably hurt. I'm alright. Okay. Why would I not want the powder? Because I have no inventory space. I need a spot in my inventory to pick up items. Put it on the bow, but I don't know what it does. Does it do something to the bow? Will it let me apply it to the bow? I don't understand. Okay. Well, guys, this is a good place to take a break, and more coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part. Okay, folks, so I gotta go on about a 10-minute break, and when I come back, 2 more hours of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Now, I hope you're liking the playthrough. If you're liking the stream, please support the stream if you can, okay? Right now, we're at like 50 bucks to support. There's about 2 hours of gameplay left. There's still plenty of time. It's a little weird, though, that we're this far into the stream, full morning show and everything, and we're only at 50 bucks to support. Okay, so please support if you can. Remember, today, for a $50 contribution, I'll be opening a pack of Pokemon cards. If we hit 100 bucks and 150 bucks to support, those are packs of Pokemon cards, and so on and so forth. So there's incentive as well, as opposed to just supporting for the sake of liking the playthrough. Okay, so thank you in advance to anyone who supports. Please do if you can. I'm going to go on a break, and I'll play you guys some music while I'm gone. And then I shall return and continue with the game, okay? Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in a few. What's going on, everybody? I'm back. I'm here to have some coffee before we resume, and then we'll play for about 2 more hours, shall we? So I just want to apologize on the YouTube side, guys. As you can see, this guy has made like 700 accounts and is just spamming the chat nonstop when I'm not even here. They're obviously mentally deranged. Like, there's no other description. They are mentally deranged. That's why I just don't talk about it when I'm playing the game. I just ignore them. But, I mean, I've modded multiple people and stuff over the last few days to try to help. Just looks like none of them are here today. I will recommend this. If you go to top chat rather than live chat on the YouTube side, it started to filter them out. Like, YouTube figured out that these idiots are just spamming. And if I go to top chat, I don't even see it. The thing is, I need to have live chat on so I can see them and ban them. But you don't need it. You can just go top chat and you likely won't see these idiots spamming as much. It'll at least skip some of them, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so we are going to resume for another 2 hours. All right, guys, I hope that you guys will stick around as we continue with Code Veronica X here on the premiere stream. Again, if you are enjoying yourself, please like the stream on YouTube. That engagement helps a lot for the channel. And please support the stream. So far, on the kick side, we have no support whatsoever today. For the premiere of a game that people wanted, nothing. Okay? No subs, no kicks. Now, it's like I've been saying, which a lot of people don't seem to understand. I hate to say it, but most of the people who watch me on Kick don't like video games. It's kind of bizarre, considering the name of the channel is DSP Gaming, that they just don't like video games. I don't really understand it, to be honest with you. It's very weird. It's weird behavior. But it would be great if you could support in some way today. Please, 1 sub, some kicks. Today's my last day on Kick for it to count for this week, so let's make it a strong day. Not a day with 0 support, but a bunch of people spamming instead. Okay? Now, obviously, the premiere stream of a new game that you guys asked for, I really hope that it's going to be a good stream and we're going to get decent support. I haven't really talked about it much, but yeah, I really do want this to be a solid stream. Are you aware that every stream I've done this week so far has done well? Like, really well. So if this is the first stream that doesn't do well, that would be very confusing. Okay? So please support if you can. Again, super chats, super stickers, memberships on the YouTube side, kicks, subs on the Kick side, and a tip via PayPal. All appreciated and gets a shout out. And we even have special rewards. Again, if someone does a $50 contribution on this stream, that automatically unlocks a unpacking of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. If we hit 100 bucks and 150 bucks respectively of cumulative support of everybody, we'll also open packs, all right? So let's go. Let's get some support for the classics. Let's get some support for Resident Evil. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back It's part 2 of my more modernized Resident Evil Code Veronica X playthrough here on DSP Gaming. We haven't saved. I'm pretty confused as to what we're supposed to do. There's an item there, but I don't know how to get it. To be honest, there's too many damn dogs for me to even bother. The dogs are incredibly annoying. That didn't do anything. I hit him with 8 bow darts. It didn't do anything at all. What's the point of the bow gun? What's the point of a gun that has 0 effect on zombies when the enemies in the game are zombies? I guess we got to go back and get that powder and see what it does. Because I just wasted a bunch of bow darts that didn't do anything. 0 effect. 0 effect. Now, I wonder, should I go the other way and go down that staircase, see where that goes? Or should I continue where I am now? I can't even fight this bat if I wanted to. Maybe I can fight it with this? Dude, what am I supposed to do? There's no inventory space and there's no save room. I can't attack the bats. Fuck you! Fucking bats. Take that, you piece of shit. Now I'm hurt? The bat hurt me? Come on! I can't take any items. This is ridiculous. Oh, we found a save room, so this is a good thing. Thank God. Let's store stuff. Okay. Obviously, we're going to save the game. Obviously, we're going to load our gun. La la la. Ooh doo 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 doo. Ooh ooh la la la. Oh yeah. La la la. La la la. La la la. La la la. Look at this. Read the book. What's this? It's a Pokemon card. Oh no. Alright, we got 3, so we might as well save now. La la la. Okay. Save. La la la. La la la. La la la. What's my favorite voice line from the whole Resident Evil franchise? I hope this is not Chris's blood. A silver crest is carved here. You can't enter without the silver crest. Get out of here. A Duralumin case. Duralumin. Duralumin. It's secured by a simple lock. You need a lockpick. Oh no. Grabbing the first aid spray. Hey, hey. Duralumin, yeah. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Excuse me. Do we have 100 likes on the stream yet, everybody? If not, please give the stream a like on YouTube. We got tons of viewers. Let's go. Do we have 100 likes? I don't know. Anyone see how many likes we have on the stream? Here, Memar says we need more classics like this, a super chill stream. And there was no one here said if you could ask a genie for 3 wishes, what would you ask for? I mean, let's be real here. There's no genie. But honestly, just one thing that is coming to mind right now. I wish that when I really like a certain kind of game, that I could make my audience be in line with the kind of games that I like all the time and want to be on those streams and support them. Because, for example, I really like RPGs. I love JRPGs. But every time I try to play one, it is really hard to find an audience for JRPGs. People won't stick around. They'll show up for 5 minutes, be like, this is boring, and leave. And that drives me nuts because I grew up with JRPGs. They're a part of, me being a gamer, part of my gaming history, part of my gaming, upbringing. And that's frustrating, Right now, I'm playing Code Veronica X, right? We got good attendance, but the question is it real? Because sadly, I hate to say it, I get botted a lot by idiots. It's never me. It's always idiots trying to bot my viewership to try to skew stuff. I like this game a lot right now. As much as I'm, razzing it and complaining about it, that's just my style of gameplay. But I love classic Resident Evil, all right? But the fact that we are only 90 minutes from the end of the stream, okay? And this is actually my lowest stream of the week for support. It sucks. What it tells me is, again, my likes aren't necessarily in line with my audience. I wish that I could find the audience for the games that I like. It's not every game, because there's plenty of games I like that people do show up for and support, but not every one. And it does frustrate me because, a game like this, it resonates. It's something I grew up with, playing classic Resident Evil, and I want to play more games like this. We've got people on stream saying it's a chill stream. Yeah, it's also my least supported stream of the week. You see? All right, let's continue. Enough of me bitching like an old whiny man. Here's how Miller says, I understand. I don't think it's a problem with your audience in particular. It's not fun to watch someone play a long role-playing game. People even say that to me in real life. I don't know. If that were the case, then you're telling me no one had a successful run playing a game like Expedition 33 or any... I just don't believe that. I believe that there are streamers who have an audience for that kind of game. I'm just not that streamer. I haven't really attracted that audience over the years that I've streamed. And I guess maybe that has something to do with me or my infamy on the internet or whatever. I don't know. But I'll say it was probably harder to entertain an audience doing a lengthy RPG, but I don't think it's impossible. I do my best, particularly when I'm playing a JRPG that I know, right? Like right now, if I were to play Final Fantasy VI, I'd be really enjoying myself. I'd be adding all kinds of stuff. I'd be talking about my runs in the game over the years. I've played it so many times. But I guess if you're playing a JRPG for the first time, it's kind of hard. Like, what do you add to it, right? How hyped am I for the remake next year? It's cool that they're going to finally start remaking the games that are lesser known. Like, this game is a classic, but of course, everyone knows the Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 more. So I'm glad that they are redoing this one. I hope they do a good job. And it ends up being a really fun experience that feels different at the same time. You don't want it to be a one-to-one recreation. You want it to have some originality to it. That was absolutely ridiculous. And they're still not dead. Kino Enjoyer says you still have 2 wishes from the hypothetical. You only answered one of your... No, like, for me, I'm happy right now in my life. I really am. Like, things are going very well for me. So it's hard for me to feel like, oh, what I want from a genie, because it's kind of selfish when you're already doing well, no? Do you know what I mean? Like, if a genie... I'd be like, man, I don't really want to ask a genie for nothing. I'm doing pretty good right now. You kind of messed up to ask for more on top of the good things that I... Oh, God, you bastard! You son of a... He almost had me. Ha ha ha. Gold Crest. You're shinier than all the rest. Made of gold, it's the best. Gold Crest. Gold Crest. Picking up some ammo. Aha. Ripping the wings off of a dragonfly? That's messed up. Wow. Evil. And then watch the ants eat it. And it can't get away. Jeez. It's dark. This music doesn't fit it. Oh, God. What's going to happen here? Are we going to have to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the game and make a 3D copy of the Gold Lugers? For real? Someone sent me $2. I think today with game streaming, it's about specifics and audience cultivation rather than variety. If people want to see an RPG, they go to an RPG streamer or a Nintendo game for Nintendo streamer. Maximilian it's RPGs or fighting games. Yeah, but I don't like that. I like variety. That's the thing. Like, I'm not like a one-note person for when it comes to games. I never have been. I've always liked doing a variety of stuff. Like, even when I was heavy into fighting games, and I used to travel the country to play them and everything in tournaments, I would get burned out. And I would come home from a tournament and be like, I'm taking 2 months off, and I'm just going to play PC games. I'm going to play Unreal Tournament. You know, I'm going to play StarCraft, Diablo. That's how I was. I've always been like that. So, I hate to say it, I think what's happened is because these content creators have become so prominent, it's almost like they've programmed people to think that, oh, this guy's a one-note streamer. He only plays fighting games. He only does this. He only does that. Well, I'm certainly a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of guy. I don't think that you can argue that I'm amazingly good at any style of game, but I think that I can be pretty entertaining playing a variety, right? I would think that we could argue that. So, by the way, I don't know what to do right now. I'm actually kind of soft locked. Like, what do I do right now? But yeah, like, for me, I never want to be known as the guy who only plays one kind of game. I would be bored to tears. You know, here's the truth. Here's the situation I'd be in LTG situation right now. What situation is LTG in? He hates playing fighting games. Like, they drive him nuts. But it's all people will really turn out for or support. Every time he tries to do another stream, it doesn't really work. And then he ends up having to go back to fighting games all the time. You know how frustrating that would be for me if I always had to just play one style of game and I was tired of it? I would lose my mind and not want to stream. So I'm happy that's not the situation I'm in. I'm not this stuck in my ways one-trick pony guy. But then it sucks because I want to do RPGs today. Can't get an audience for it. Oh, I want to play Resident Evil, classic Resident Evil. Well, no one's supporting it today. So, what am I supposed to do? You know, all I can do is just keep playing and hoping for the best. Like, for example, just dropped 10 subs on Kick out of nowhere. So thank you to for 10 subs. That means that's one pack of cards because that's $50. And since we just hit $100 of support, that's a second pack of cards. So we'll be opening 2 packs of cards so far today on the stream. Thank you so much. We only have 16 left. That's 2 right there. If we hit 150 of support today, we'll open another pack. And if there's another $50 contribution, that's another pack. So thank you. Appreciate that. What the hell?
Help me!
Steve?
I'm in no hurry. Where is he? Steve! Where are you, Steve? Steve! Oh, where is Steve? Steve! 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 Stevie! Stevie boy!
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
Cool, huh? Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
I want Steve! God, the voice acting. I mean, normally the voice acting's bad, but this is wild, right? Great.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking
Redfield?
about?
You let your...
Amazing. Very exciting. A whole new area, a place we haven't been before. I wonder if there'll be more items or zombies too. We're in a whole new area with you. I will show you a map. It will display the hallways. Oh no, zombies, they have respawned now. They are hungry and they're right there. A whole new area. Look, thank you, he says. I had to drop some support for Code Veronica. Maybe someday we could play Resident Evil 5 co-op. Can you do it co-op? I don't know how it works. I have it on PC, and I've never played it on PC. So I'm not actually sure how that would work. Like, obviously, when you played it on console, it would be dependent on, like, Xbox Live accounts and stuff. But I have absolutely no clue how it works on PC. Like, what does it use to find people to play co-op online? I don't know. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. 10 subs is a huge amount of support. It's going to get us some card pack openings today, which I'm sure the audience is happy about. So thank you for that. An ink ribbon. Now you can save the game. Thank you for a gifted membership. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the stream today. That's nice of you. Thank you. Now we're up to 106 of support. Again, when we hit 150, there'll be another pack opening at the end of the stream. Okay? As for this whole toasty thing on Kick, it's this simple. Either I'm going to unban all of you or I'm going to ban all of you all at once. So what would you like? Everyone unbanned or everyone banned? Which would you prefer? Okay, let's split the part here. Well, let's split the part. Thank you for watching. More Resident Evil Code Veronica on the way. If you're liking it, please engage with the content. Like the video, leave comments, let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next part. Very nice. Okay, really quick, guys, I have to pee. The coffee ran through me. So let me go use the bathroom quickly. And then I'll come back and we'll play for about another... We're only going to play the game probably for another 20, 30 minutes. And then we're going to do unpackings. Now, we're only at about 110 bucks of support. For another unpacking, we need to hit 150. Now, I know you guys like the game. We had good attendance today. Please support the stream. Don't make this the least supported stream of the week, guys. I've done well on every stream this week. Let's go. All right, so let's get some support when I come back. Let's hit that, next packs. We can unpack 3 packs today. All right? I have to pee. I'll be right back. We'll play for like another 30 minutes, and then we'll do our unpackings. Be right back. All right, guys. Let's continue. For the record, I'm going to record this part, then stop recording, and then we're going to do the unpackings and everything. Here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Resident Evil Code Veronica X here on DSP Gaming. My second run ever in 2026. This is going to be a much shorter part. Everyone, I have horrible news. Episode 14 of DSP versus the Internet from May 20th, 2023 has been permanently demonetized on YouTube, and I can't make any money on it. I was just notified. Why was it demonetized? Because that show was all about me reacting to clips from the internet, and basically every single clip that I ever reacted to is slowly but surely getting claimed. Therefore, I lose monetization rights on all of the entire show in its 2-year run. Like, I'm not kidding. Every day, I get another notification that show got demonetized again and again. I'm like, wow, pretty sucky. That's for the guy at the beginning of the game. We have to go all the way back to the beginning now? Oh, man. Let's save. So far, so good, but this game probably has an unprecedented amount of puzzles that you can't finish right away. So there's going to be an incredible amount of backtracking required to finish this game. Like, ridiculous amounts. Is it supposed to be the Joker? That's how he laughs. Yes, we get it. Suspense. Open the door. What was the point of that? You fucker, you slapped my ass. She saw... I don't even understand. What are we supposed to do? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? There's nothing down there I can use. There's nothing I can use to hit him. I have to shoot him with the handgun, I guess. There's nothing else to do. You can't get the SMG ammo. It's not down there. I went down there. It's not on the ground floor. I wanted it. It's not there. Look, there's no items. There's no items down here. It's empty. It showed it, and then I came down here, and there's no ammo. It's, like, not in existence. Look. It's not there. I don't even get it. I don't even understand it. What am I supposed to do? It shows ammo on the ground like you're intended to go get the ammo, put it in these guns and shoot them, but then you go down there and the ammo's not there. So what do they want me to do then? I guess I'll equip the explosive bow. Like, maybe that's the way to do it, is to use the explosive bow. Not that you would have known that. Like, you wouldn't have even known that you needed the bow at this point. That's kind of almost like a trial and error. So there was absolutely no way to know that I was going to fight that thing and that there wasn't going to give me any ammo, so I need to have the bow. I had to reload. Thankfully, they put the save room right outside, right? Very annoying. Well, guys, we're in the home stretch. Please support the stream if you haven't yet. Thank you to Mace for £2. Just can I get an epic shout out? Epic shout out to Mace. Thank you for the support. Now let's keep that going. Please support the end of the stream here, guys. Again, weird. People have been asking me for this since they announced Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake last week. So I put it into the schedule, and this is the least support I've gotten on a stream all week. I don't understand. Wow. So the game is either incredibly ridiculously hard because you have no idea what's going to happen, or it's super easy if you know what's going to happen. You didn't even have a chance. Wow, how impressive. Why do those guns have so many bullets? They're Lugers. They don't have that many.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Dozens of bullets in each gun.
Okay.
Ow! My back!
Ow! So he has two guns, but only one clip. Great, he can only fire one gun. When do we get to save? This is not good. I can only play for a few more minutes. It's kind of a problem. This sucks. I don't know how to save or nothing. I don't have time to play with him. It's supposed to be the end of the stream. This sucks. Why'd they fucking do this? They screwed me over. Zusi, thanks for another $2. Says, come on, chat, let's rally. Let's get to 150 of support so we can open another pack of cards. Yeah, that'd be great if we could. It certainly would be great if we could do that. Thank you, Zusi, for another 2. He plays right around the fucking Rosie. I can't shoot him.
Then people?
Then people?
I don't want to talk about it.
Wow. Waste all your ammo. It's so dumb. Now they force you to do this. Now you can't get the gun stuff? What a bunch of jerks. I must follow Steve. What the fuck? Oh my god. Is it his dad? Zombie dad. Oh no. Time to die. What is this game? What is this game, man? Ay, ay, ay. I don't remember any of this from my original run. Yikes. Thank you to for $1.50.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve. A changed father. Liberate the changed man. That's one way to describe him. The changed man. He's been changed, all right. He's dead. He's very changed. Will we ever find a save room? Because I really have to stop playing now. I'm not kidding. This is ridiculous. They're not giving us a save, like anything to do here. Dead end. Because if we go through, we end up at the entrance. See this? Yeah, we should do the other stuff first. This just sucks. Like, the way they've set up this game, I don't like its design. A lot of things are like annoying loops. A lot of things are like puzzles you can't solve right away, so you have to backtrack much later. This is just very frustrating the way they designed the game. I don't know why they made it like this. I can't move backward. I tried. She walked backward into the wall like a fucking idiot and wouldn't move away. How hilarious is that? She was walking straight down the hallway with clearance behind her. I held back. She walked into the wall. So she didn't walk backwards straight. She walked backwards at an angle. Oh my god. Well, this is exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's definitely save. I'm actually going to be playing it again relatively soon. Now, this was not actually my plan, but all my scheduling got thrown off this week because like the videos, leave comments, engagement is key. Support it if you can. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time for more Code Veronica X. Okay. So we have to take this time to do the unboxing, guys, and to be honest, this sucks. We're only going to do 2 packs, but it is what it is. This is actually my slowest stream of the week. I'm shocked. I thought that Code Veronica was going to do incredibly well, and it has not. I don't know why it didn't. We had great attendance all day, so why it's the least supported stream, it makes no sense. We definitely had way less attendance for other streams, but yet the support was not there today. So we're going to do 2 packs, and that's it. All right, guys, 2-pack unpackings here. Unless we get some last-minute support right now, which I'd appreciate. If you get us to 150 and we'll do 3 unpackings right now, Okay? Let's go. Let's get support right now. We had one person who gave us kick support today. Thank you so much to earlier. It would be great to get some more last-minute support. We can do a third pack. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Pack number 1. It is a waste because it is another full hollow energy, completely worthless for collectors. No one wants this card. A wasted spot. It really is a wasted spot. It sucks that that's in this deck. Okay. All right, this is it, guys. Our second pack, and that's it. Unless we get some support right now, this will officially be the least supported stream of the week. This is it. The potential hits. Last 3 cards, and then that's it. Unless we get more contributions to do the third pack. I legit cannot believe. If you were to ask me this week, what would be your least supported stream? Never would I have said the premiere of Code Veronica X. I would have been like, maybe Pokemon Champions, because that didn't do well before. Maybe Friday Night Fights. Never would I have thought this would have been the worst stream of the week. But, okay. It's a standard holofoil of Dugong. Worthless. Wow. Well, disappointing. The game was not disappointing today. All right, I liked it. But disappointing pulls, disappointing support, disappointing. All right, in reality, it's not a big deal because we had a very hugely supported week so far. It just sucks that the momentum now has died because we were having great momentum. I was like, let's do it every stream this week. I guess not. And it now makes me worry because guess what? Tomorrow we're doing more Code Veronica, which wasn't originally the plan. It was supposed to be alternating between Code Veronica and Pokemon. But now, because I have to change the schedule up, because Pokemon Champions has maintenance tonight, that means I have to play Code Veronica again tomorrow. And I don't know what's going to happen. Like, legit, if it wasn't for giving 10 subs, this stream would have been an utter failure. You guys realize that, right? Like, he gave half the support of the stream. And he's not going to do that tomorrow, So, yeah, now I'm disappointed. Like, maybe I shouldn't have played Code Veronica X after all. Maybe it was a bad idea. Does anyone remember how long the game is? Because I don't remember. It's like 8 hours. Okay. Well, probably 2 to 3 more streams then. Because again, tomorrow, well, it depends on how long, I guess, the podcast is tomorrow. Today we played around 2.5 hours. Probably tomorrow we play another 2.5 hours. It's the longest of the OG Resident Evils. Oh. Well, if that's the case, then man. Again, do you guys see my point? When I first played this game 11 years ago, it was very popular. People liked the playthrough a lot. And now, here we are, 11 years later, a game that I thought would be a surefire hit. And it's the least support I got all week. It's just like, I just think things changed a lot in the last decade. And now the audience is just very different. I'll get people for Pokemon, for TCG, for random games like Killer Bean, but I can't get people to support Resident Evil. I don't know. All right, guys. That is it. I'm now going to shut down and upload. And it's time for food. I'm hungry. I'll be back tonight. So tonight, just so you know, I don't know how tonight's going to go now. Because originally tonight was supposed to be Pokemon Champions and our final run to try to hit to Master Rank. But now, it's down for maintenance. So we can't do that tonight. So tonight it's going to be a half and half stream. The first half will be Killer Bean. The second half will be Mina the Hollower again. I don't know how it's going to do. Because legit, I don't know how many people will show up for it. Because we didn't advertise it as such. A last minute shift usually doesn't do so well, I guess we'll just have to see. I hope you guys will come back. I know that people really did like both Killer Bean and Mina and wanted to see more, which is why we're doing both. So hopefully you'll come back tonight and we'll have a good time on the late stream, okay? We were meant to advertise it? No, I couldn't advertise it. It wasn't even in the schedule because I didn't know that Pokemon Champions was going down for maintenance tonight. So without, the schedule's all wrong. And there was no way for me to tell. All I did is I posted on X and I posted on my posts on the channel, but that doesn't mean that people are going to see it, All right, everyone. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not stalling. I'm doing setup here.